हाय एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू द न्यू एपिसोड ऑफ ट्रियो टॉक्स। आज हम काफ़ी सीरियस टॉपिक पे बात करने वाले हैं, बट क्योंकि आप अभी ये पॉडकास्ट देख रहे हैं तो मैं ये मान सकता हूँ कि आपके पास एटलीस्ट खाने के लिए एक मील तो होगी, बेसिक नेसेसिटी तो आपके पास होगी। एक छोटी सी अगर मैं आपको बात बताऊँ, क्या आप खाने के बिना एक दिन रह पाएंगे? रह ही लेंगे, ऑब्वियसली, व्रत तो रखते ही होंगे। 2 दिन रह पाएंगे? 3 दिन, हफ्ता, कैसा लगेगा? काफ़ी बुरा फील होगा ना। ऐसा ही कुछ हाल युगांडा का है फिलहाल। पूरे का नहीं ऑब्वियसली, कुछ कम्युनिटीज़, कुछ पार्ट्स, काफ़ी सैड। आज जो हमारे साथ हमारे गेस्ट हैं उनका नाम है शांता पटेल रबाडिया। अपार फाउंडेशन के वो फाउंडर हैं जो कि युगांडा में एज एन NGO काम कर रहा है। अगर मैं इनके अपार फाउंडेशन की बात करूं तो आज तक इन्होंने 15 लाख लोगों को वो एक मील जो आप आसानी से ले रहे हैं वो इन्होंने बांटी है। 40,000 से ज़्यादा लोगों को ये सर्व कर चुके हैं अब तक। फ्लड्स में ये लोग काम कर चुके हैं लोगों को बचाने के लिए, उनको मील्स देने के लिए। इवन वहाँ तक कि जहाँ पे लोग पानी भी नहीं पी पा रहे वहाँ पे इन्होंने कुओं का भी बंदोबस्त किया है। ये पॉडकास्ट आज आपको ये बताएगा कि कुछ जगहों पे ऐसी भी सिचुएशंस हैं जो नॉर्मल लाइफ से काफ़ी दूर है। अगर आपको लगता है कि आप ये देखने के लिए सीरियस हैं तो प्लीज़ इसको कंटिन्यू कीजिए, अदरवाइज यहाँ से आप इसको ड्रॉप कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि शायद ये पॉडकास्ट आपको वो रियलिटी दिखाए आज जो शायद आपने अभी तक नहीं देखी। सो वेलकम एंड वेलकम शांता जी। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर योर टाइम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल।
Thank you for organizing this. It's amazing, yes.
थैंक यू। शांता जी, पहले तो अपार फाउंडेशन स्टार्ट कब हुआ था? 2017 में स्टार्ट हुआ था। एक मेरे माइंड में सबसे पहली चीज़ जो आती है वो ये आती है कि क्यों आपने अपार फाउंडेशन स्टार्ट किया फॉर युगांडा। आई मीन देयर आर एन नंबर ऑफ ऑडियंस जो कि इंडिया में भी हैं, जो लोग इंडिया में भी अवेलेबल हैं जो नहीं अपने लिए कुछ कर पा रहे हैं, वो हम इंडिया में भी स्टार्ट कर सकते थे, तो युगांडा ही क्यों चूज़ किया?
Thank you, audience. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. And thank you for the lovely introduction, Rajan. Uganda has been home, actually, East Africa has been home for eternity. I have stayed there, lived there. I can call myself an African right now. उसने कर्मभूमि बोलते हैं ना, बहुत कुछ दिया है हम।
Right.
This was now time to give back. And we have a lot of Indian community in Uganda, in Kenya as well. And we have known them for years. But Hindus have that part in themselves, and even our religion tells you to give back.
Right.
So to give back, they would come back to India and then वो दान पुण्य करते हैं ना, इधर आके करते हैं। तो मैंने बोला क्यों, यहाँ कर्म भूमि तो वहाँ है, तो इधर आके I know here people need as well. But जहाँ कर्म भूमि है उस उधर भी वो those children also deserve it, right? But I feel like, and before I was there, now what most of our friends of and donors tell me is that they wanted to give, but there was no venue to give. They didn't know where to give. So that's how Apar came up. And as you know, Hindi में Apar का मतलब होता है infinite. वो आशीर्वाद होते हैं जिसकी कोई सीमा नहीं है।
सीमा के पार है।
And it's also an acronym of my mother-in-law and my father's name who are now not with us. So that's how Apar came in, as infinite blessings to people of Uganda.
How is the current situation in Uganda exactly? I mean, is this the situation still same that people are not able to get water for them, not able to get food for them? Is it still there?
It's not it's a big picture, but it is in some place.
Okay.
Uganda is a very agricultural, very rich country.
I mean, the main producer of coffee, if I'm not wrong.
Yes,
yeah.
Coffee and a lot of organic produce, bananas. Our staple food is banana there. A lot of cassava. I don't know what tapioca bolte hai.
Tapioca, the Hindi we call it sabudana, I think.
Sabudana is made from tapioca flour. Right. So that's also staple food for people.
Okay.
Maize is a staple food. A lot of, you see, it's a green country, but there are pockets of places where people really don't have, because they eat day to day. Most of them are not educated, so the way of life, it's not, I don't want to show a bad picture about Uganda. It's a beautiful country, but of course, every country has its own challenges. So we tried to step in where we were needed. Some communities have scarcity of food. Some communities don't have safe water. By the way, Uganda is where the source of Nile is. So Lake Victoria, biggest part or contributor to that Nile is in Uganda, in Jinja. And even wo Mahatma Gandhi ji ki bhi statue lagai hui hai udhar because his ashes were also put there. So
Still there
I
are.
have a lot of lakes and rivers.
Yeah,
Are they safe to drink?
they aren't.
No.
That's the case. Talking about the Apar Foundation, when you started, you already told us that there was this इतना सब कुछ चल रहा था आपके अराउंड कि आप को कुछ करना ही था, बट एक स्टेज तब आती है when you started working for someone and जब आपको कुछ बड़ा करना होता है obviously you need people
Yes.
to work with you. How did you find your first one कि जो आपके साथ में मिलके काम कर सके apart from your family, not your family? Obviously they are with you.
Yeah, you see, when you have a vision and when you want to do something, Bhagwan to भेज ही देता है किसी को न किसी को, you know, to help you out. So he has always been very generous. I was a bit shy before talking about my work and all that. Now no longer. So when you talk about what you do, definitely the right like-minded people with the same vision will join you.
शांता जी, एक युगांडा के बारे में या अफ्रीका के बारे में जब भी मैं कहीं भी कुछ भी देखता हूँ और कोई भी एडवर्टीजमेंट भी चलती हैं तो हमेशा एक ही चीज़ दिख रही होती है कि काफ़ी गरीब देश है, रोते हुए बच्चे दिखते हैं. एक मैं नॉर्मल पर्सपेक्टिव बता रहा हूँ जो दिखता है. इज इट रियल? क्या ऐसा है?
I think it's just a hype.
इट्स जस्ट अ हाइप?
It's a hype. People just to get emotional, whatever their motives is, I don't know.
व्हाई इट इज द हाइप? व्हाट आर द रीजंस?
गरीबी बहुत दिखाते हैं for Africa, but actually to see the continent as a whole, I think no other continent has everything natural given, like the resources, minerals, the food basket. You can see the fruits which we eat in Africa, I think we have never eaten anywhere else.
And why is that? मतलब I have heard this also कि the Uganda has the most most, I would say, the best coffees in the world.
Yes.
The best
Tea.
teas in.
Yes. Uganda
else?
has best pineapples. I don't think anybody can beat that. The pineapples. Uganda is also known as the matoke country, which the green bananas, because they eat a lot and it's widely grown. Like
Green bananas.
it also grows on pavements.
Okay.
It's really the yummiest food. They steam it and eat it. That's a staple food.
Okay.
So the green bananas, the natural bananas, wo choti yellow bananas, all fruit just tastes amazing in Africa, especially in Uganda. And Uganda has beautiful, you can say, recently it was declared one of the 4th most tourist destination people would like to go to.
Uganda.
And it's just chota sa country hai, lekin we have our own uniqueness about.
How are the fruits in India? These two.
I don't like that.
You don't like them?
Sorry, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. That's okay. It's obviously personal taste.
Yeah.
But if you are saying that they have the best fruits, I would like to try that someday. So जब बात कर रहे हैं कि इतना सब बुरा भला जो दिखा रहे हैं इंटरनेट पे, तो वो एक्चुअल में ऐसा नहीं है. काफ़ी सारी अच्छी चीज़ें भी हैं जो युगांडा में अवेलेबल हैं, जैसे कि बताया फ्रूट्स है, इरिगेशन है. यू वर टेलिंग कि इरिगेशन वहाँ पे होती नहीं है.
Yeah, actually, they have not mastered the technique of irrigating rivers and planting their own fields.
But don't you think somewhat it is good for Uganda? I mean, if you will feel कि okay, जो एक इंडस्ट्री है यूरिया की, काफ़ी बड़ी इंडस्ट्री है, अगर वो वहाँ पे चली गई तो जो टेस्ट है फ्रूट्स का, नेचुरल टेस्ट है, वो ऑब्वियसली वो नहीं रह जाएगा जो अभी है.
So, because they use organic fertilizer a lot, I'm not an agricultural expert, but I have seen where the villages, because our work is mainly based in rural areas, so when you go there, they depend. We have quite a lot of rainfall throughout the year, so they depend on that rainfall. But कुएं, the one which we make wells and then वो मोटर डाल के पानी निकालते, वो सिस्टम अभी उन्होंने अडॉप्ट नहीं की है. For whatever reasons, I'm not sure about that. But still, the farming there is done mostly organic. Yeah, there are commercial farmers who have come in now, planting massively, but I would not have the right picture talking about it right now.
You are a mountaineer also.
Yes, I am.
Why did you started that? I mean, is this some passion from the childhood or something else?
It just came up, and I had to prove myself that I'm not a weakling, you know. So I said I want to do something different, and I just packed my bags and said, "Bye, family. I'm going to Kilimanjaro," and everybody's like, "Okay, we'll see you tomorrow." They thought I'll come back in 2 days, but I submitted. Yes.
Very nice. So it was all, I would say, it's kind of a bet, okay, that I can do it.
Yes, to myself. Yes, I
Yourself,
needed
yeah.
to prove myself that I can do it.
And after Kilimanjaro, what you climbed?
I did Everest base camp. In between, I'd done a few mountains in Uganda as well. Whenever I'm free, that's my Zen place.
मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन यही आने वाला था. इतना सबके बाद टाइम मिल जाता है?
Time तो निकालना पड़ता है ना. And after seeing, you know, helping communities, sometimes there's a lot happening and you have to process like you know, you don't have answers to why a mother comes in with 5 children who are really sick and she walks 5 kilometers and then you help her and yeah, that is done. And then you see another case. In one health camp, we see about 3,000 such cases and that's just a health camp. Then you go to do water projects. You see sick children there. You go to do nutrition programs. Somebody comes with their story. Then both हो गया यार. अभी, you know, away from social media, away from the concrete jungles, mountain is my zen place.
अभी आप frequently जाते हो mountains पे?
Once a year I try to trek.
Once a year.
It also keeps me healthy as well.
Trekking is the one. आज के पॉडकास्ट के लिए हम लोग इतना ही करेंगे. एंड अब आपको एटलीस्ट ये रियलिटी तो पता लगी कि जो अफ्रीका के बारे में, युगांडा के बारे में इतना सब इंटरनेट पे दिखाया जाता है वो वैसा एक्चुअल में नहीं है. युगांडा itself is a healthy and growing country, बट हाँ, हर जगह कुछ ना कुछ ऐसी कम्युनिटीज़ होती हैं जिनके साथ इश्यूज होते हैं. अगर आप चाहें उनको हेल्प करना तो आप अपार फाउंडेशन से कांटेक्ट करके उनको भी हेल्प कर सकते हैं. वॉलंटियर बन सकते हैं वहाँ पे जाके. एंड एक माउंटेन पे बिल्कुल मत जाना बेड लगा के. हमारे यहाँ की माउंटेन इतनी भी सेफ नहीं है शायद. सो एनीवे, दिस वाज अ गुड टाइम विद यू गाइज एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you everyone.
Thank you.